We're gonna go to New York to Morgan. Morgan, you're up.
Thanks, Scott. Avram, a real pleasure to meet you. I'm having a blast with this. I have to tell you, and it's uncanny some of the personal parallels I'm finding. I'm a child of merchants. I'm what I call reformed musician, very much an autodidact, and like yourself, I think what everybody calls these days neurodivergent, right? Differently brained. So I feel I'm talking to a kindred spirit here. I could ask you a million questions. I'd love to hear your thoughts about biotechnology and the stuff they're doing with algae and nanotechnology, but I want to center in on AI a little bit. And that's why I've spent probably the past 5-7 years of my technology life. And maybe a quick two-part question. One, which area of AI, it's a pretty broad field, which one has really got your attention as being the most impactful? You've got computer vision, you've got machine learning, deep learning, you've got conversational AI, right? Natural language processing, the list goes on. And then second, more around the risk, there's been a lot of talk in the global press and even at places like Davos about the risks of AI. And you have folks like Elon Musk coming out being very much sort of dystopian about what's going to happen when you get machine sentience. So, if you could give me, give us, sorry, your perspective there, right?
I have to say, I think right now I'm more worried about Elon Musk than I am worried about AI. But so first of all, as we said, I'm not working full time. Like I'm spending my time, doing lots of things. And but when it comes to AI, so the only place I really spend time thinking about it much is in the medical domain, because as some of you know, I started my career in medicine and I continued to have some involvement in it. And then later after retirement, I went back to start doing things in medicine. And I'm a senior advisor to the research labs, the Research Institute of the Cleveland Clinic. And so, I've been thinking a lot about, this is what happens when you get old, by the way, you get really interested in healthcare. And so, I think that we will have the combination of, technology, the AI, and also telemedicine, but I'll leave that alone. AI will revolutionize medicine. It will change the way we do medicine totally. It will make us look like what we do medicine now is like when they were, bleeding people, and it will happen very, very rapidly. It'll happen very, very rapidly because, medicine is still science-based. And if you can prove something, if you can prove that a computer can recognize cancer in a scan months before humans can, then it would be irresponsible not to use the computer. So that's the only place that I really follow it, other than when it can touch me, there's something that I'm doing or, that might be. Okay.
Thank you.
Love it.
My pleasure.
We're going to